Here you go, enjoy your flight. Next. Afternoon, ma'am. May I have your ticket, please? Will you be checking any luggage today?
Yeah, I've just got this one bag.
Okay, Miss Leonard, I'm required to ask you a few questions, so just take a minute. And may I see some photo ID, please?
Oh, certainly.
Did you receive any gifts or packages to carry on the plane?
No.
Did anyone besides yourself handle your luggage today?
No.
Nobody else touched your luggage?
No.
Come on. Nobody? You brought that bag all the way here and nobody so much as laid a finger on it? I mean, not your boyfriend, a cab driver?
No, well, the taxi driver did take it out of the trunk for me.
So someone else did touch your luggage. Are you aware, Miss Leonard, that it is a federal offense punishable by imprisonment to lie in response to any of these questions?
No, I just forgot I didn't lie.
But someone did touch your luggage.
Well, yeah, but just for a second.
Could you step back behind that white line, please?
Oh, come on. What is this?
Hi, welcome to Mad English TV. In this lesson, I'm going to teach you all the English you need to travel through an airport. Okay, now an airport building usually has two levels. Okay, the top level is the departures level and the bottom is the arrivals level. Departures means you're leaving, arrivals means you're coming. Okay, so you might see a sign that says international departures or domestic departures. The word domestic means inside the country. Okay, you're not leaving the country. So if you fly from New York to Los Angeles, you would go to domestic departures. But if you're flying to Germany or some other country, then you would go to international departures. And it's the same for arrivals. Okay, now when you're in the airport, to get between the levels, you're going to take an escalator or an elevator. So in Canada and the US, this is called an elevator. In the UK, it's called a lift. Okay, so
when he escalated himself into the presidential race.
It's the most momentous announcement.
The escalator's own parody Twitter account tweeted, "The ego has landed using an escalator."
Say we're going to the departures level and we're going to fly somewhere. All right, then we need to check in. That's the first thing you need to do. You need to find check-in. Now there's two ways to do this. You can go to self-check-in and you're going to use a kiosk. Those things are called kiosks. You're going to use that to check in, or you're going to go to a check-in counter. Okay, and you're going to talk to this lady here.
This bag's too big for carry-on.
Well, yes.
Where's the check-in desk?
I think we have to use the machines.
The machines? I hate the machines. It's not working.
Let's go to the check-in desk.
Now, at check-in, you're going to do two things, right? You're going to get your boarding pass and you're going to check in your bags, your luggage, right? So, let's say we're at check-in counter here, okay? Our suitcases are going to be checked right here, and our suitcases are called checked baggage. Now, any bags that we want to take onto the plane with us, that's called carry-on baggage. Okay.
Okay, here's your boarding pass, and you are aware that our carry-on policy is one bag that doesn't exceed 45 inches or 40 pounds.
Totally.
Oh, wow.
Thanks, ma'am.
Now, if you do the self-check-in option, then you're going to get your boarding pass and your bag tag from this machine here, right? So you need to you take your bag tag and you need to put it onto your suitcase yourself, and then you need to look for a sign that says baggage drop, right? And you're going to put your suitcase onto a conveyor belt, and say, "Bye, suitcase," it's going to go onto the plane. Okay, so here's a simple conversation that's going to happen at the check-in counter if you go to the check-in counter. "Next, please. Could I have your passport? How many bags are you checking in today? Would you prefer an aisle seat or a window seat?" Okay, then you can say, "I have 2 bags to check in. I'd like a window seat, please, because I want to take a lot of pictures when I take off and when I land in the new city." So then she's going to say, "Okay, here's your boarding pass. Boarding time is 8:45 from gate 23.
Good afternoon.
Hi.
Hi, we need to check in.
The machine didn't recognize my passport.
I can help. Where are you flying to today?
Rio.
Recife. We're flying to Rio and then we have a connecting flight to Recife. What are you looking for?
My reading glasses.
They're on your head.
I had a bottle of water.
I threw that away.
Why?
You can't take liquids on the plane.
Oh,
Are you checking any bags?
yes, just one.
Can you put it on the scale?
Sure. Did you pack my gloves?
Gloves?
Well, it could be cold.
No, it's summer in Recife.
Oh, of course. Can you check our bag through to Recife?
No, I can't. You'll need to pick it up in Rio to go through customs.
And then we have to check it in again for Recife.
That's right.
How much time do we have? How long is our layover?
About 2.5 hours.
That's plenty of time.
I need to ask you some security questions. Who packed your bag?
Me. We both did.
When did you pack it?
Last night.
And has it been with you since you packed it?
Yes.
Are you carrying anything for anyone else?
No.
Great. Here are your boarding passes.
Thank you.
Your flight leaves from gate 19 and boarding begins at 11:20.
11:20.
Yes, your seat numbers are 16E and 16F.
Do we have an aisle seat?
Yes, you have an aisle seat and a middle seat.
And how do we get to the gate?
You follow the signs to departures.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Have a great trip.
We will.
So let's take a look at a boarding pass here. So here we have our departure gate there, A22, and our boarding time is 3:15. That means the time we need to get on the plane. And here we have the departure time. Usually you need to board about half an hour before departure. Okay, so this is actually the time that your plane is going to leave, but that's the time you need to be ready to get on the plane. And here you have your seat number. Okay, so those 4 things are really all you need to know, but you should keep your boarding pass with you right up until you land because they'll probably ask for the flight number. See, United Flight D3048. When you land in a new country, you have to fill out the declaration form or the customs form, okay? And on that form, it's going to ask for your flight number. So you should keep your boarding pass and remember your flight number.